Governor, speaking of your event Friday, that video of that event just went viral. Everybody says you were giddy. What was going on?
I would always tell people to go back and ask Dan Balls, who's Washington Post reporter who was there. He saw the whole thing, and I think his report was, this was the Rick Perry that we've seen before, and it was a great crowd, good response, and I guess you can do anything you want with a video and make it look any way you want, but I felt good, felt great. I think the message got across very well, so it was a good speech.
Is that the Rick Perry we can expect to see on the campaign trail from here on out?
I would suspect you're going to see a very energized, very focused, talking about 20% flat tax and being a consistent conservative and not a conservative of convenience.
What do you think about these allegations against Herman Cain that there may have been some sexual harassment and some settlements when he was working for the National Restaurant Association?
As a good rule of thumb, until things go past allegations to fact, I just try to leave them alone.
Governor, that 2.5 million jobs figure has kind of come under scrutiny. It did on the Chris Wallace show. Is that the number of jobs that you'll create, or is there a time frame for that? Or?
Oh, I think that is a number of jobs that will be created, but when you really look at the entire package that we lay out, when you talk about the jobs and the energy security phase one, then when you look at phase two, and then you start thinking about what occurs in this country when Americans are confident that they're not going to be overtaxed and overregulated, that the energy industry is going to actually be developing domestic energy here with U.S. sources, then I think the sky's the limit on the number of jobs that get created. We bring manufacturing jobs back in from countries that have been gaining those jobs because we've been overtaxed and overregulating. So I think there is a huge number of jobs. 2.5 million I think is obviously a very, very cautious and low ball, if you will. Sky's the limit on job creation if you won't overtax and overregulate.